Hey, fuck going on with her? Do something. Hold on. I like that one.
Yo, what's up, man? It's your boy, I cut the fan on. I'm fucking
You're gonna be with cash only, you dig? Stand too hard won't be my man. Today is Wednesday. I be with the mess, man, and they all unheard of. They bad like her friend. Oh, I see why that's her twin. Good day, everyone. Good day. How did you guys sleep? Huh? How was the bed? Was your bed good? Was your central air and heating just everything you wanted it to be for you? Did it keep you safey? Did it keep you cozy? We were cozy. I woke up late. Nobody called me. Nobody woke me up. Nobody helped out Dave, man. My little cousin died yesterday. Or last week. I found out about it yesterday. I was pretty sad yesterday. I had a lot of emotions yesterday because I found out my little cousin John Paul died, man. He was a little bit younger than my sister. I haven't spoken to my family in years, man. And then mom called, or she didn't call. I sent her a song, and she said she responded, and she said, yes, may your brother John Paul rest forever, or something like that, or he'll rest forever. Let me see what she exactly said. I sent mom a text. I sent mom a song. She goes, I love you. This is my mom. My mom, she said, I love you. John Paul is forever resting. You're my angel of mercy. She's talking about me. And I was like, John Paul, my cousin is dead? She said, I told your son to let you know he died of liver failure. And I was like, my little cousin or his dad? And she was like, your cousin, dude. His dad is very sad along with his mom. His dad is Paul. His mom is Dory. Dory is my auntie from my dad, right? She's my grandfather Toribio's daughter, Dory. And, I grew up, you know, as a family, you do the Christmases and the Thanksgivings and all that, the birthdays. So, you grow up with these people. And the reason why me and John Paul were close is because out of my family, we were the only Houston Oiler fans, me and John Paul. Or me and Dory and Paul and his kids were the only Houston Oiler fans. So we were pretty tight because everybody else was Dallas Cowboy fans. And so that's how we were tight. That's how we bonded. Because on Sundays when our family would get together and we would have barbecues, watching football all day, me and John Paul and his dad, we'd be the only ones cheering for Houston. So it was a shocker, man. I was definitely crying a river, James. I wasn't crying you a river. I was crying my family a river. But yeah, it was pretty fucked up, man. That's why I don't fuck with alcohol. Because we have, it's the third person in my life that's died from alcohol or liver failure from drinking too much alcohol. But then my boss had lost her key fob for her car. So that took my mind off of it because we spent all day looking for her key fob in the store. Ripping the store up looking for the key fob. I ended up letting her use my Toyota to go home. Cry me a river, says James Gee. You sure right, brother. That's exactly what it felt like. Well, see, what has happened is my name is Siri Unwanted. My friends call me Dave. And this channel had gotten started because of my dogs, basically. And how basically because I live in my truck, right? And how if you live in your vehicle, you can come into contact with law enforcement more on a daily basis than probably anybody else on planet Earth. And I was just talking to everybody because my cousin had died last week, and I just found out yesterday. I got in trouble because of these things here. People get mad at me because I leave them in the car. They're like, they think that I'm cruel and that I would neglect my dogs because I leave them in the car for moments in time. But if I live in my car, where else would I leave them? That's all. That's the question that we ponder on as a judgmental fucking race of whatever the fuck we are. Where else would I leave them if we live in the car? Where else would I leave them? Right? I just try to be as responsible as possible when I do have to leave them to shower, to go to work, right? Because I'm not a bum. I don't fucking fly a sign and ask. I don't use this channel to grift. I don't want anything from you guys. So, I have to work. And when I have to work, they definitely have to stay in the car, In the wintertime, it's easier because I don't have to put them in the kennel. But in the summertime, I have to put them in. I have two types of kennels. I have a pet taxi, which is a little bit more enclosed, right? Has a few slots, and I have a wire kennel. The wire kennel fits in both vehicles, and I'm gonna start using it in my. It's just the pet taxi is a little bit smaller, and I have more space to lay in the Toyota when I use that one. When I use the wire kennel, you know what I'm talking about? Like it has way, like there's like, it's more open. I like to use that in this truck, which is my Expedition. And in the summertime, I'm able to leave all my, windows down. I pop this thing to where it's open, the way it creates a full draft. Same thing with the Toyota. I never have it fully closed. But I catch a lot of shit, man, because people are like, hell no, you leave your dog in the car, you fucking piece of shit. You are a piece of mierda. And you leave your dog in the car because you don't really love them. I'm just like, wait, what? What? I don't really love them? Bro, why do you think I'm... You know how much money I spend on new shit? They love to eat things. Tennis shoes, socks, clothes, towels. Like this, I just got this towel. And it's Little's favorite thing to chew on. Look at that. This is a brand new towel. It costs $25. And Little, look how she looks at it. She loves it. The next person would have totally took him somewhere and dumped him off. You know what I'm saying? The average human being would have left them. Nobody gives that guy shit for having his guard dog. I was watching this guy. They love him to death. He breeds his dog. He uses his dog as a guard dog, and it broke its leg to where it got amputated. You guys know that person I'm talking about? I was just like, damn, that's way more fucked up than what My dogs are a little warm at times. They still have all their legs. And no one's having any puppies. Octopus Scarecrow for $485 says I should buy them some leather from. So when they swallow that, is that okay? Should it be untanned, unprocessed leather that they chew on? I know what you're talking about, but these girls, man, let me show you the unbreakable toys that I buy them and how they do it. Let's see if I can find them. This is an unbreakable toy, supposedly. This toy was supposed to be unpenetrable. This is how they. But my dogs, they don't eat kibble. They eat raw meat. And they break shit up like bones and shit. Man, they crush it up like it's nothing. Hello, sun with shine. It was a good morning yesterday. I mourned my cousin. I found out my little cousin was dead. and I cried. And that's the reason why I don't like to go good morning, because yesterday I actually mourned someone. And rest in peace, John Paul. I love you, brother. I know you can hear me, man. I know your electricity and your vibration that's still here with us. I know you hear me, bro. My mom goes, see, that's why I know. Here, you want to hear my mom's voice? I'll let you. I know you guys think I don't have a mom and shit. Let's see.
Oh, mijo, yeah, he died. He died a while back. It's been like about 3 years, 4 years.
She's talking about which color?
He died the week before. He got very sick in November. He was in the hospital, and they told him that he had to take care of himself. He had to stop drinking. Well, he didn't stop drinking. He kept on drinking, and he was living with Adam Roke's widow. So he had gotten together with her, and from what I understand, he was Adam's best friend. So that wasn't really good as far as psychologically. And yeah, he got sick again because he was drinking again, because probably the only way he could handle that situation, and then him taking care of her kids. And then he got sick again. He winded up in the hospital, and this time it was so bad they put him on life support. So his father had him removed off of life support. So, no, it's your cousin, the one that's Nicole's age. All right? All right. I love you so much. I miss the hell out of you.
She loves me so much and she misses the hell out of me. You want to know why? Because I'm the realest motherfucker she knows. The guy that she was talking about, so I have a half brother. His name is Charles. And my half brother's dad had three other sons. One of them was named Adam. Adam and John Paul were best friends growing up because they grew up in Texas City together. And I found out too. I was like, wait, Adam's dead too? Because Adam's younger than I am too. And she was like, yeah, Adam's dead too. And that's who John Paul was living with Adam's wife. That's what she was just explaining to me just now. So, yesterday I found out a bunch of shit. I was just like, damn, because that's how long I've been gone from where I am or where I'm from. And it's amazing. It's amazing how you miss things, especially because, I'm not involved with Facebook, and I'm sure there's Facebook shit of me on Facebook, but I don't have access to those accounts. Those aren't my accounts. This is an unbreakable toy that I bought my dogs. They love to break it up. That was Rose. She's my mother. Let's see. She starts talking about my family. No, Zachary. Adam died 3 years ago. John Paul died last week. Because I was like, when she said he was staying with Adam's widower, I was like, wait, Adam, my brother's brother? He's not my brother, he's my brother's brother because they have the same dad. Me and Charles have the same mom. So Adam died 3 years ago. John Paul died last week. No. John Paul is my little cousin. And And we get pretty sad about the loss of people that I know that I'm close with. Not close with, but that I definitely have fond memories of John Paul and his mom Dory and his dad. His dad was the one that taught me always punch first. Don't ever wait for somebody to punch you. Always punch them first. If you know you're about to get into a fight, that was his dad. And we are just waking up. Well, the third time I've woken up. I woke up at midnight. And then I rearranged myself.
He died a while back. It's been about 3 years, 4 years.
That's Adam.
And he died from talking very bad about his father. And I witnessed that because Charles was living here at that time. And I even told Charles, I said, you need to stop talking about your father like that because one of you is going to die.
My mom believes in vibrations too, and how when you dishonor, that's why, my mom wasn't always there, and my dad was a homosexual raising me, and it was not a pleasant experience being raised by a homosexual, let me tell you that. Take it from somebody that's raised by a homosexual. It was not a pleasant experience. But I will never speak illy of Eloy, and I won't speak illy of Rose, because they are the people that created my being. So I don't talk bad about them. That's why she loves me. That's why my mom loves me. Because I don't talk down about them, even though I probably could. In a legal, and in our judgmental society that we live in, I could probably talk bad about her. Eloy too.
And what they were doing was they were accusing Big Charles's father, of killing his wife. And it was just so wrong. It was really, really bad. So, I thought you knew. I thought you knew all of this. Yeah, his father left his house. He was sitting in the living room, and his father left his house. And the minute he got in the car to drive off, now it's said that he said something. And when he did, he had a massive heart attack and died sitting on his couch in his living room. That was Adam. Now, your cousin, he, like I told you, he got sick, and he's been sick, and he's been drinking a whole lot since Adam died. So, it's not good. People, they try to help, and they wind up getting themselves into sticky situations. And this is the one time that, when I look at all of this crap going on in the Sedani family, and it's not even the boys, it's not even your uncle or your father. It's the girls, all your aunts and their kids, and how messed up they are. My God, it's terrible. And the Sedani namesake, they don't even recognize y'all. They don't even call y'all. They don't even talk to you. I know Linda doesn't. They don't talk to her. Mary says she doesn't get together with her since Manuel died. And I'm like, who the hell are you? We all fucked up. All of us did. We all messed up with our kids. You shouldn't be. Anyway, we shouldn't be so judgmental and separate ourselves, especially from, the people who, do have the namesake, to the point where, that the lineage of your father, comes all the way from Spain and Italy, and how much, that y'all are Italian Jews. That's what was so obvious there when I went to Italy. So there's so much I don't know in those, in the lineages of your people, of your family. So, and I'm kind of glad you don't live here. So glad you don't.
That is my mother. She's talking about my last name and where my family comes from. I try to tell people I'm not Mexican. People don't believe me. Maybe you hearing it from my mom, you'll go, wow, he's not Mexican. His last name and his first name aren't Mexican. What are you, Dave? None of your motherfucking... I'm just kidding. I'm gonna give me some coffee. Let's get some coffee, guys. You guys like to drink coffee in the morning? I know Sunshine like to drink coffee in the morning. I suggest the Circle K coffee. It's deliciosos. Lynn, what time was I supposed to be here today? 9 o'clock, right? Yep. How was your drive over? You said what? Yeah, it didn't start snowing until right now. But the couldn't find it?
Find it.
Yeah, I didn't think you would.
So, I mean, it could be maybe the next place I look is going to be there, or it might take me another 20 days to find it. You know, who knows?
Who freaking knows? Are you going to need to use the Toyota for 20 days?
Not 20 days, but for a couple.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't mind.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
I'm going to look through my car one more time today.
Between the seats and all that stuff?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, but wouldn't your car
It would
started
start.
with the fob
It would.
inside of it?
But The
Yeah.
only thing I can think of is that it's under the car and it's kind of hidden or something. You know, it's not that big of a fob.
Yeah, I know. It's...
Yeah, it's slim and it. So, but anyways, I'm gonna pull all those towels out, bring them in here, and just dump them all out. I don't think they're in there, but maybe when I was pulling the bags out,
It might have like wedged in the
Wedged
towel
in.
and just got lost in the
lost
towels.
in there or down into my car.
Totally got to dump the towels out and just go.
Yeah.
But you use the Toyota as long as you need them, man. Yeah, no problem, man. It is.
Like my little car, you gotta like hit the accelerator to get it going.
Yeah, it's a
Yours-
V6, so...
Yeah, I was like, wow, is this a V8 or? I thought
Yeah,
it was
it's a V6, so
Yeah.
it's a little bit more costly on gas, but...
Yeah. But I
it's-
appreciate it. I'll return it to you in 14.
Aw, you don't have to. It had... I didn't reset it,
Oh, okay.
but the oil is brand new in it.
Oh, okay. So-
Don't worry about that.
Okay.
That's for oil changes, and I didn't go to the dealership to get it changed. I
Right.
got it changed at some place where I sat in the car and they changed it,
Right.
and there's a certain way to reset it, and I don't know how.
I
So
know. My father said mine, that thing all up, and it's like,
yeah, exactly.
20,000 miles before you needed those shit.
You've driven 20,000. Not me. Yeah, it won't tell you that, but I definitely.
As long as I figured out.
You're safe. Yeah, it's not gonna blow up on you. I'm glad that you like it. It's an all-wheel drive, so you don't have to worry about it in the snow. But you do have to, not go fast like most idiots like to do, That's good, Lynn. That's why I knew I could trust you with it. I was like, Lynn ain't gonna drive this thing fast and crazy. That's right. Right. Yes. It's not a problem, Lynn. I am Dave. It'd be funny if it was in one of those bags.
There were some things in the car. You know, I mean, I can turn the car. Well, I can lock the car from the front door off the top of the balcony. I can lock it. But I've noticed if my key is in my bag or something like that, usually I have it right here in the car. If it's in my bag and I can see through the window, no key detected.
Wow. So it might be
So it might be in.
somewhere.
Because I was like, is it going to be here this morning? If it's not here, that means a new car. Yeah.
All right. Someone stole my car. Please pay this one off and give me another one.
Yeah, give me another one, man. I pay my insurance every month.
Every month. That's right.
Mhm.
Give me a new car
That
insurance
whole
company.
coverage, yeah, so I'm real lucky before I make that call to what's his name?
Julio.
Julio.
I think I know that guy. I think he did a key for me for my Subaru. And he was like, yeah, you got to get that key program. And I was like, no, I just have a metal key. It's not a key with the plastic end. He's like, are you sure? I was like, dude, just make the key and I'll show you.
Yeah.
So he made it without programming it, a metal key. He brought it over to the car and he started the car. I was like, damn, that's weird. Like, it's a Subaru. It's a Subi. It's an older one. All right, I'll see you in a little bit, Lynn. What? Guys, listen. One day you're here, then you're gone. Where I am, it is starting to snow. And we live in thine vehicle. You guys live in your houses, right? And you pay your mortgage, and you pay your house insurance, or you pay rent, right? Which rent is crazy to me because you'll never ever own that building which you are renting. So I always think that rent is like a way or a mechanism to keep you poor. And they'll tell you that no, it's not. You have to have this. If you have children, you have to pay rent or have some. If not, they'll snatch your kids away from you. Hell, you almost got to pay rent because they want to snatch the dogs away from you. Yes, I let my manager use my Toyota because she can't find her key fob to start her car with. She was so sad. She was like, "How am I gonna get home?" I was like, "Linda," I go, "Lynn, you can use my Toyota. It's my new car. I don't really drive it that much because I'm not driving down to Denver to go play pickleball. And the only reason why I bought the Toyota was so that way I could lug my dogs with me. Because before I rescued them, I have a couple of motorcycles, and I would just ride my motorcycle to go play pickleball. And I got dogs now, so I just can't leave them. I got to bring them with me everywhere I go. So that's why I have to find spots that have shade, and I leave my windows down. And a lot of people are like, "Hell no, you can't even do that." A lot of judgmental liberals, they don't even want the dog to be slightly warmed. What? Your dog is above fucking 88 degrees? How dare you? It should be in a climate-controlled room. One person told me I should just leave my car running with the air conditioner on. So that way, in a month or so, by leaving my car idling, my engine will go bad. But what I like to say is that everything is different, babe. We're going right now. Everybody's different, and they condition themselves to be different, right? You condition yourself for marathon running, for whatever it is you want to do, you condition yourself. What are they doing? They're playing. And living in a vehicle in the summer times, you have to condition yourself to be warmer than you all. Because you all, I'm sure, without a doubt in my mind, you all are into the air conditioning. You know, you like to use it. You like to set your thermostat on 68 or whatever it is. And I get it. I don't care one way or another. But what I want you guys to understand is that air conditioning is, now in 2024, it's already been here for a while, but it's a fairly recent invention, guys. Hell, there are still houses, even out here, without AC in them, especially up here in the mountains. You can find an older house in the mountains without an air conditioner unit in it because it's that cool up here. Not cool like awesome cool, like cool as in temp-wise cool. You know? So that's what we got going on. I know it's a new format that YouTube has. Right? So you're flipping through shorts, right? I think this is for, I don't know what it's for, but I do create a lot of short videos. And you can just flip through the lives. That's what I do, man, now. I'll go to a live stream that's on the shorts, and I'll just flip through the lives. There's a lot of tarot card reading going on. So be careful. We have to go to court this month for that ticket, guys. Of the girls being intact. I catch a lot of shit for the girls being intact. They're like, your dog could get this or that or blah, 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 la, 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 la. I'm just like, wait, my son's pit bull is intact and she's going to be 8 this year. Healthy, has a healthy appetite. She can run miles. She still has her guts. Nothing bad ever happened to her. I just think it's that fear that they pump into you because they want you to do these things. So they'll tell you a study. Oh, well, this recent study shows that if you don't do this, your dog's going to get cancer. Okay, so what about, I know this lady, she has this big German Shepherd mix dog, right? It's a big dog. It's like 80, 90 pounds. She has her fixed, and that dog still gets cancerous tumors all over. She's always in the hospital cutting out tumors. Having her dog fixed did not save her dog from getting cancer. So I just want to say that your fear mongering does not work with me. I've been around planet Earth long enough to know that, and I've seen enough to know that companies pay these doctors to do these studies in order to persuade you to go this way or that way. And if you haven't figured that out by now, it's going to be a long, bumpy road, or not a bumpy road at all. Some people like just falling in line and going, yes, okay, I will do as you wish of me and as you say of moi. You know? Always keep your bear spray handy. Not only does this work on bears, but this works on wild cats. Wolves. They have wolves in my area now. They released them. You know what's funny? There's wolves in our area, and I think I read in the paper that at least 5 people's dogs have gone missing while hiking. Holy shit. And I'm just like, yeah, it's all cool. It's all save the wolves until Fluffy goes missing. Fluffy's gone. Fluffy was a wolf snack. They smelled Fluffy and they said, "Woo, shit, Fluffy smells like fucking kibble. Let's have a snack, wolf pack." I didn't vote on that. I voted no to let the wolves go here in our area. I'm sorry. I know you might think of me as whatever, but me and my girls, we go hiking, and I let them run off leash when we're hiking. And I don't want that to happen to one of my girls, man. Wolf pack snatch up. We don't hike right now because it's snowy, so I'm not gonna go into the hills with them. There are some people that do cross country skiing with their dogs. Those dogs are adapted to this kind of weather. I have pit bulls. They're not good in snow for hours. They're good in snow for 10, 20 minutes at a time. But Aunt Dory and Uncle Paul, if you can hear me, know that I love you and that I'm sending my good vibes at you. Tracy, that's her. She was the older sister. It was Tracy and John Paul. I'm sorry for our loss, because I lost too when John Paul died. It sucks. Don't worry, guys. I cried yesterday. I'm not going to cry today. I'm over it. Right? You got to let it go. You cry it out. That's a mourning. That is a mourning. That is a good mourning. Cry it out. You let it out. And you carry on. What do we got going on today? Well, we've got Trabajando today. Are you ready? Come on, babe. Are you ready? Come on, babe.
Anyway, so I love you, I miss you, I bless you, and I don't know Dory's number, I don't know Tracy's number. You can probably get Belinda's phone number off of her Facebook page.
I don't do Facebook, mother.
Or tell her to send it to you, she'll send it to you. And that way you can find out. But I don't know about Tracy. I don't know if she's got a Facebook or not. I think she did, and I think I blocked her because she got ugly with me. So, you know, that was just, you know, that.
They hate my aunties, my dad's sisters hate my mom because she left my dad. But my dad was bisexual. And he told Rose, he was like, look, I like to fuck guys, you know, if we're going to get married. And they start fucking around on Charles. Charles, my brother Charles, his dad's name is Charles. That was her first husband. And she left him to be with my dad. My dad broke up a happy home. And so he was like, look, I like to fuck guys. And she agreed at first. Let me tell her I'm on live, see if she wants to come on. You guys want to talk to my mom? Are y'all going to be nice to my mom if she gets on here? She does like to. That way, you could see if I'm lying or not, Sunshine. Sunshine is real big on people not lying. She's like, don't lie. They will find out. Who will find out, sun with shine? Who will find out? And should we care if they do find out? I'm not making fun of you. I love you, girl. I absolutely love you. And YouTube is starting to pay attention to me more. I'm starting to get a lot of messages saying what and not to do. They're like, Siri Unwanted, you must stop doing this. You must stop, Siri. Stop doing that. Or we will strike your channel once you become monetized. And my thing is I will never become monetized. Even though I have enough views and hours watched. We have all that, guys. But I don't want to grift on you. Do you want to go somewhere where they fucking constantly ask you to hit the like button? That shit is annoying. I know the like button's there. Stop asking me to hit it. I'm not gonna. Right, Lily? Right, Titi? Help me for the algorithm, please. Please send me a super chat. Send me a super chat. I'll stand on my head if you send me a super chat. Ain't that right, Irish Demon, with your bitch ass? Irish Demon is a bitch. I'm being judgmental. The only reason why I don't like Irish Demon is because he likes to make fun of people as they try to battle court. Yes. Us as humans, we are dumb sometimes. Yes, we all know that. Everybody can be dumb. Everybody can be stupid. Everybody can do dumb things. To sit there and try to ridicule them is what I don't like. Because they're trying to get out of probation or beat a bullshit ass fine. You know, that's how we first met, me and Irish Demon. Me and Irish Demon first met because I was doing a live stream from court about the girls. And he was trying to get me to come onto his channel so that way we could do this live stream together. And his chat came into my chat on my live stream, and I started seeing how judgmental and how vindictive they were and mean and cruel. Right? Well, trying to be mean and cruel to me. And I was new to this. So I didn't really understand to not let it make you blow up. I was getting mad. I was letting it make me upset. And wow, you put 2 new cuts in that, little. Damn, babe. I gotta do something about your nails. What do you do about your dog's nails when they don't let you cut them, guys? Does anybody have any suggestions? Tita, you wanna go out there? Go, baby. I just got this thing. Right? You see the new cuts in it? Oh, man. I love them. I love my dogs, dude. Yesterday I held the girls. Like I went to sleep early. I went to sleep like around 5, right after I got out of work. I got out of work. I fed them. I ate something, and we crashed. I grabbed Little and just held her tight, dude. And I get a little passionate and upset when people think that I try to be mean to my babies, man. Rubal, who is that, Rubal? Rubal, who is that? Well, you got to hear my mother's voice and how she talks to me. For those of you that don't understand me or think that I am whatever, I am shunned. It's 8:20, guys. What does that mean that it's 8:20? It means that it's almost time to voy para trabajando. Wow. There's a channel that I've been watching. Shout out to Too Hot For You. It is a trans individual. And I watch this person because this person is always at work. Holy shit, babe. She's like, I'm done with the snow, daddy. You're so fucking cute. Tita, you jump on me, said, get me out of here, mama. You jump on me and she said, get me out of here. My tea. The person's name is Ariana. And the person looks like my cousin. I won't be disrespectful because I know how they feel about the he, the she, you know, I won't do that. Even though I have a certain belief, but on that topic, I'm not going to share my belief. Only if you try to fool a straight man into dating you, that's when I have a problem with that. Because people get killed behind that shit, man. People get unalived, excuse me, behind fooling people. Even a straight woman, if you fool a man, what do you mean, Dave? Like, make him believe he's the only one when in all actuality there are others, and he finds out and he goes nuts and he, you know? It's a dangerous game that you play with a man when you do these things to him. What's up, babe? So please, everyone, take these things into consideration. Me as a straight man, I know I would not want to be fooled into dating you. I would not want to be fooled into that. You know? You want people to be open and upfront with you. My way to but now I got the power. Spray on doubt. Stop crowding me. Get back up. Stop. But I said all that to say, shout out to Ariana, man. I watch your channel. For those of you that have gotten into arguments on her channel or on that person's channel, and she gets, I'll call her a she wants to be called a she gets a lot of trolls, man, and Ariana handles it with such grace and with such openness and acceptance of things that are true. And that's why I watch you, Ariana. I don't got no harsh judgments against you, being that you're a trans person. You make me smile a lot, man. You make me smile a lot with how you carry yourself and how you treat people and how good you do your job. She's a barista. She makes coffee. And I love coffee. And I don't know what it is about that. I'm not attracted to her. I just, as my fellow human being, I love her. Just like, man, you're fucking, and you know, nobody has the right to tell anybody who the fuck they are, is what I feel. If you want to feel like who you want to feel like, that's who you are, man. Y'all know how I feel about the religious Zionists that go, oh, you're gonna be, you know, whatever. That's not up to us. That's not up to the human to say who and what. But they like to do that. I don't know who the fuck did that, but I know I'm gonna have to be the one to take it, man. God damn it. Fuck. Do I just leave it there, guys? What are you talking about, Dave? Look what somebody did, man. Somebody dumped a fucking mattress out here like a fucking piece of shit. Leave it alone. I know who did this. I know who did this. I know who dumped this mattress. Who dumped it, Dave? Boricua dumped it. He was telling me about how he got the dog, and his dog made an accident. So now Dave is the one that has to do the right thing. I'm gonna clean up your mess, Boricua. Come on, babies. Let's go. Where are you taking it, Dave? Gonna take it to a dumpster. Come on. You don't judge. You just do your part to help. What is my part to help? Taking it to a dumpster. I should have did this in the middle of the night. I did see it a couple of times. It was actually buried in snow. So now I'm gonna get this I will get the mattress off of the country road this way. Hopefully I don't get a ticket. I've got it on my hood of my truck. We're gonna drive this mattress that somebody dumped on this road gonna do our part for the community and take it to a dumpster instead of bitching and crying and judging people. Hopefully I don't bump into a cop and he pulls me over like, hey, what the fuck are you doing, dude? And I'll be like, look, man, I'm trying to help the planet by taking this goddamn thing to a dumpster. I don't even know if I can dump this in a dumpster. I'm doing it. I don't care. It's better than the side of the road, right, guys? It's better than leaving the mattress on the side of the road, like whomever did that did. Looks like a full size or a twin or a kid mattress. No, it's not mine. I don't sleep on those kinds of mattresses. I have foam type deals. All right, there's my opening. It's not gonna let me get through. Don't look at me like that. I'm being a good guy. Most of you just rode right past it. How do I know they rode right past it? Because it's been there for a couple of days. Wow, this is totally working, guys. See? This is totally working. We're helping. We're helping, guys. We're helping planet Earth. See, we're helping. We're helping planet Earth. Planet Earth. See? We're helping planet Earth, Dave. We're helping planet Earth. Helping planet Earth. We're going there. Okay. All right, folks. Remember, no one knows shit. All of you guys that think you are learning something from books, possibly, but in the grand scheme of things, no one knows anything really. All right? So be good to yourself, and that will in turn help you to be good to others. Love yourself, so that way you will know how to love other people, other humans, not being so harsh and judgmental. Make jokes, make funny ones.